Right. Today in math, we are going to start our new lesson. So open your maths learner's book and put it on the table. We are going to start with lesson number 3. The name of our lesson is How Many, page number 6. So in this lesson, we are going to learn counting in tens. What we are going to learn? We are going to learn that how can we count in tens. So this is our unit 1 and the name of our topic is how many. So here is 100 square that we have studied in our first lesson. Okay. So in this we have studied 100 squares, the midpoints, multiples of 10 and decade numbers. So you have to memorize the multiples of 10. So here is 100 square chart. You can take help from this chart to find a number. So if you want to find 45, you can see here, you can count backward, you can count forward, upward, and downward. So here are the multiples of 10, the decades, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100. These are the multiples of tens. So those boys who were finding difficult for the midpoints, so I am going to tell them what are the midpoints. Here are the midpoints: 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45. So each row is the midpoint of this. So yesterday we have talked about midpoint. So here is a number line from 0 to 10. So what is the decade number and what is the midpoint? So Hamza, listen carefully. What is midpoint? We have to count. So these are the numbers from 0 to 10. When we start counting 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So these are 5 numbers before 5, before the digit number 5. And when we count here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 is in the middle. So we will say that 5 is a midpoint, or you can say 5 is a middle number. Okay, because here are 5 digits and here are also 5 digits. So the 5 is midpoint. Okay, decade number. The number that ends with 0 are called decade numbers. The first multiple of 10. 10 ones are 10. Here is the decade number. So boys, I have shared with you the 100 square table also, so that you can, if you want, you can take help from here. Okay, no need to panic. So here are the decade numbers, and the number 5 till 95, these are the midpoints. So now I am going to play a video so that you can know the multiples of 10 with the sound, with the song. Okay, so are you ready, boys? Give me 1 minute. Yes. You can see the screen now. So listen carefully and try to sing.
The Singing Walrus.
Counting by tens.
This
1, 2, 3.
this song is about multiples of 10, or you can say counting by tens.
4.
To 100?
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
How do you count from 10 to 100?
Count by tens. Count by tens.
Can you show me how?
Yes, count with me. Count with me.
Everybody sing!
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. That's how you count by tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. That's how you count by tens.
Okay, boys, that was a song of
10, 20. Twenty,
30,
30,
40,
40,
50,
50,
60,
60,
70,
70,
80,
80,
90,
90,
100.
100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. That's how you count by tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. That's how you count by tens.
okay, boys, you can know that how we can count by tens. So now repeat with me: 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100. That is how you can count by tens. Okay, coming back to your topic. Today's topic is how many. How many. So here are two rows. You can count them one by one, and then you can write them in the box that how many of these are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay, boys, so I'm going to write here in the box 20. Okay, next. So these were 20 boxes. So when we count by 10, what we are going to do, we are going to just count the rows because each row has 10, like we have done with multiples of 10, 10, 20, 30. So here is 30. 10, 20, 30, 40. So here are 40. So I am counting in tens. So what about here? Are they 10? No. So if they are here, we are going to count by ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. So this will make our counting easy for us. Okay. This will help us in our counting. 24, 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Here, 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we are going to write 2 tens and 8 ones. Okay, moving on to our lesson. The first question in our book. Here you can see here. So how many of these are? How many shells all together? Okay. So we have to make them or count them in tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So these are our tens. Circle them and then write. So if they are less than 10, we are not going to say them, they are tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here are only 6. So we are not going to say that they are tens. After 50, we are going to count them as ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you have to make sure that these are tens and then it will be ones. So if it has less objects, you can count them in ones, in separate. So moving on to the next counters. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the first row has 10 counters. Here, starting from here till here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So these will be these are also tens. Okay, these both are the combination of these two makes 20s. Okay, so what happened with this? What are we going to do with this? We are going to count it alone. So 1 is 21. So when we add this here, it will be 21, means 2 tens and 1 ones, 21. If we add this one, okay? So the 10 we have to count them together, and the ones we are going to count them alone. Okay, moving on to the next. Here are the marbles. So we are going to make sure that we can make them 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 20, 30, and 40. What about the last marbles? Are there 10 marbles? No, there are only 5. If there are 10, we are going to count by tens. So here we have 40 marbles, 4, 0, and here we have 1, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. So it will be 4 tens and 5 ones, 45. Understand, boys? If they are in tens, we are going to count 10. Okay. So in this way, you are going to complete this exercise in your book. Okay. Follow my lesson and try to finish this. Open your book now, count them in tens and complete this. Okay. You can watch a video and it will be